And that's why kind of our next guest is perfect. He's a 5-time NBA champion who kind of remade himself, became a defensive stopper after being a prolific scorer early on in his career. Pleased to welcome Ron Harper, 5-time NBA champion, on the Subway Fresh Take Hotline to Mike and Mike. Mike and Mike in the morning on ESPN Radio. Ron, let me start with last night and ask you about the collapse or the comeback. In your mind, did Miami start celebrating, or was it simply in Dallas's game plan?
They forgot it was 4.5 left to play in the ball game. They started holding the basketball until late in the time clock, and they shot bad shots. LeBron James shooting long-range three, Dwayne shooting long-range three. They had some to take some ill-advised shot. The thing that got the Miami Heat the big lead was they was taking the ball to the hole. And when you got LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, every time the Mavericks turned the ball over, it was like a race to see who can score first. And they forgot that.
So this seems to be a habit with the Heat, Ron, with their collapses. You know, they seem to celebrate a little too much. Is that something you see with this team?
Well, when you go back into the days when we used to play this game, we used to wait till the end of the game to give high fives or give hugs and do all that. These guys, every highlight, they high five and they to the fan, they screaming to the fans, they doing all the stuff that you're supposed to do when the game is over. And that's the thing that they have to try to stop trying to do. They have to take care of what they have to do. I picked the Heat to win this series in 5. I still think they can.
Ron, the news of the day outside of the game is Shaq retiring. You played with Shaq. What are some of your memories of him, and how do you kind of rank him among the all-time great centers?
The first time when Phil and me got to Los Angeles, Shaq got a defensive rebound, spin move between his legs, dribbled the length of the floor, and did a slam. I looked at Coach Phil. He said, "I told you this guy got skills." I said, "Coach, we're going to win a couple more championships." Because he has the basketball skill. They know how, a smart guy, a fun guy, and an awesome teammate. And I was happy to have a chance to play 2 years along him. Shaq is probably in the top, let's say, top 5. Because you understand, Shaq was as strong as a 5-man as you had, but he had a skill of a two guard, but he couldn't shoot free throws. So if I'm gonna go 5-man, I'm gonna have to go with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, because that sky hook was tough. You couldn't stop that sky hook. I don't care who you was. Not too many people stopped that sky hook. Will, I saw him play. I never saw him play in person, but I saw some of them highlights. I saw him, and then I got to go Shaq. I got to put Shaq in that third spot, I think. I mean, everybody talking about he can't make foul shots. Well, when you're that close to the hole, you get 2 in a foul, I think.
Hey, Ron, really appreciate you joining us, giving us your insight on Shaq and on last night's NBA Finals. Look forward to talking with you again soon. Thanks for being our guest on ESPN Radio.
No problem, guys.
Thanks,
Thank you very
Hart.
much.
All right, man.
5-time NBA champion, like all of our guests on the Subway Fresh Take Hotline, Ron Harper.